Yo, here we go back at it again. Raw and Uncut, Raw Reaction. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, liking, and sharing, and subscribing. Today, we got another Tom MacDonald, and this time, Tom MacDonald and Adam Calhoun reaction, and this one is Your America. I've had a lot of requests for this one, and I've had even more requests for Nova Rockefeller, which I'm getting to her real soon, but I'm just kind of lagging because I know once I get on her vibe, I'm gonna be there for a little bit too. So I want to just give Tom MacDonald his due and his justice. And it's not like I'm anyone special, right? I'm a small channel, man. I'm just cut from the same cloth. So I respect it. I appreciate it, you know. And all this is just gravy, man. This is lovely. I dig it. I'm fucking with it. Raw and Uncut, Raw Reaction. We're gonna get straight into this one. Tom MacDonald, Adam Calhoun, Your America.
They're screaming that they hate America and we're the reason. If you don't feel safe, then stop defunding the policemen. You calling us extremists cause our words have hurt your feelings, and we're sorry we can't hear you over the sound of our freedom. Y'all been filling up our classrooms with drag queens for kids. We think it's not appropriate, you tell us that it is. The complexities of gender and children won't ever mix when there's school shootings by women whose pronouns are him, his. I'm not Republican, but keep it 100, they making sense. The most destructive ideologies are coming from the left. I think Black Lives Matter, they think white lives matter less, and LGBTQ turned into WTF. Dear Democrats.
Old Tommy boy's at it again. Once again. Breaking the motherfucking walls down. Everything he's saying is on point. The left has been destructive for years. Their ideology, their policies, the way that they want to do things makes no motherfucking sense if you are a true American. Let's go, Tommy boy.
Dear Democrats, I don't have nothing against the liberal, but the people representing you are communists and criminals. They've been starting World War III. We shipping missiles still. They don't want America great. They want it miserable. You can try to burn down the city, scream at the top of your lungs till you're dizzy. You can cancel everything and everybody in it, but it's not your America. You can burn the flag, get aggressive. You can wear a mask and pretend you're progressive. I got my First Amendment, don't forget I got the second. It's not your America.
Motherfuckers, don't forget we strapped up on this side.
America.
I'm hearing words I never heard in life. Kids go to school to learn, never make it back home, they get murdered. Like, who's concerned? Not the left or the right. Hope you ready for the fight. Coming to your front door tonight. The former president got arrested, the current one lost, but I guess he got elected. Kids get molested, pedophiles all get protected, and you can kill a baby anytime if you pregnant.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is all familiar to me because this is how it was in California. Straight trash. The laws that they've passed. San Francisco looks like trash. LA looks like trash. Pismo Beach, Santa Cruz looks like trash. It's just all these beautiful places look like trash. They just, you know, people, you get arrested with a gun, you get arrested with drugs, you get arrested for hit and run with a vehicle, you get arrested for murder, child molestation, or rape. They don't even take you to jail no more. They write you a motherfucking ticket and let you go home. And if you do go to jail, they cite you out from there. What kind of motherfucking policy is that? What kind of shit is that? Are you really looking out for the people, or are you looking out for the criminals? Are you an American, or are you a motherfucking commie bastard?
People so weak, feel free to take a knee. And you can't even speak, God forbid you disagree. I don't even know what virtual signaling means. Young men used to fight wars, now they make memes. Divide us up, I'm pretty sure that's the plan. Got a gun in my hand for when shit hits the fan. And how the woman of the year is a man, I'm pretty sure I never really understand.
You can try to burn down the city, scream at the top of your lungs till you're dizzy. You can cancel everything and everybody in it, but it's not your America. You can burn the flag, get aggressive. You can.
Yeah, I know a few progressives back in California. They don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. Progressive? I'm against guns, I'm against this, but I'm okay with drag queens teaching our kids, right? You're against guns to protect yourself and your family and those around you, those you love, but you are for drag queens in school teaching our kids bullshit. Most of these people that are for that, they don't have kids, so they don't give a fuck. And most of these people that are with that, they're pedophiles. They're all pedophiles. And I don't understand how the fuck it's gotta pass. I don't understand how this is even anything that we have to worry about. But it is. That's why my son's been homeschooled his whole life, and he will remain that way, because I don't trust none of this shit in the motherfucking system we got running today. Keep spitting the fire, guys. I'm with it. I fuck with it, and I'm gonna keep fucking with it. Tom McDonald, Adam Calhoun, your America, yo.
Aggressive. You can wear a mask and pretend you're progressive. I got my First Amendment, don't forget I got the second. It's not your America.
You told us we're the ones to blame. You're the ones who riot till the city's up in flames. You told us we've been spreading lies, but you believe the truth is on the news every night. You told us we gotta stop the fighting, but you're the ones who keep the country angry and divided. You told us we're crazier than you, but all of our conspiracy theories are coming true. You can try to burn down the city, scream at the top of your lungs till you're dizzy. You can cancel everything and everybody in it, but it's not your America.
You can burn the flag, get aggressive. You can wear a mask and pretend you're progressive. I got my First Amendment, don't forget I got the second. It's not your America.
You see, they call everybody conspiracy theorists, right? That believe a certain way, that don't believe what we're told, that think for ourselves, that think out of the box, that those that can't be brainwashed, we're not part of the plan. Those that can't be brainwashed were not a part of that club, that same club that George Carlin used to warn us about in the 90s, that they beat us over the head with. We're not a part of that club. We don't belong to that, right? We are against the grain. We are the opposition. We are the only ones standing up to this. Everyone else is bowing down or bending over. And I ain't bowing down and I ain't bending over to no motherfucker. That's not the way that I was raised. See, I was raised by strong parents. Even though they didn't stay together, they divorced when I was 10. And it was not a very, very good marriage. And I didn't have a great stable household, right? But we were still taught values. We were still taught respect. And we were still taught that you don't shit on your neighbor. You don't shit on those that love you. You don't shit where you sleep. You don't shit where you eat. America has become what they want it to become. So they think. They put these drag queens into schools, right? They put these weirdos up in these high office positions, supposedly getting elected, which we know all that shit's bullshit. These elections do not matter. They're paid, they're bought and paid for. These guys are all puppets. Right, left, it doesn't matter. It's the same shit, same bird as we've heard for this over many years. Nothing's changed. If you can't see that China has influenced states like California and New York, you're blind. And I'm gonna tell you one more thing before I'm out of here. I had a boss in California who was a billionaire, old school man in his early 80s, fought in Vietnam just like my dad did, okay? One day when I came in from work, he's deceased now. He died 6 months after he told me this. He told me, "Hey, how you doing there, bud?" I said, "Oh, I'm doing good." I was on my way out, right? I turned my paperwork in and I was getting ready to leave. When I was walking in there, he slammed the phone down. He was pissed because he had a deal going on. I don't want to say too much, but he had a deal going on with the state of California for a big project. And he was mad because they owed him some money. They owed him millions of dollars. And he said, "I'm going to tell you something right now." I said, "All right." He goes, "You're a conspiracy theorist, right?" And he blinked his ear with his cigarette in his mouth. And I just looked at him, I said, "I guess." He goes, "You're into that stuff, right?" I said, "Yeah, I'm into it, you know." And he goes, "What if I told you?" He goes, "But remember, I'm just an old white man. I'm just an old fucking hick. What do I know?" But he's a billionaire at this time. Was not born with a silver spoon in his mouth. Worked for everything he got. Worked his way all the way there. He said, "What would you say if I told you that China owned California?" And I looked at him and got chills. And I'm getting chills right now as I tell you this story, because I'll never forget it for as long as I live. I looked at him and I said, "I believe you." And he said, "You would? Why?" And I said, "Because, boss, you're a very powerful man. You know a lot of people and you got a lot of money. There's no way in hell you are not in the know, and you are a very intelligent man." And he looked at me and he smiled and he goes, Well, you didn't hear that from me. And I walked out of there and I was like, wow, dude. Doesn't that make sense though? Doesn't that make sense how China would try to weaken us from the inside out? And that's been happening for years. It's not just China, it's the people that China's got in their back pocket that work in the governments. These guys are bought and paid for. If you didn't know, now you know. You better ask somebody. You better fucking ask somebody. But anyways, Tom McDonald, Adam Calhoun, Your America, once again, another banger. The production was on point. The lyricism was on point. The content, the concept, the realness of it. The truth. The motherfucking truth. Yo. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. Leave your comments down in the comments section. And, raw and uncut, raw content, raw reaction, like we always do about this time. We out.